Hi Cancer, it's Michelle from The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to jump into this. This is going to be your August monthly read. It's going to be a general read. So we're going to see what the universe wants to kind of percolate up to the surface, what's most important for you to know, okay? This will be a general read. If you're looking for a personal read, go to theguidedintuitive.com up here or in my description box below, all right? Thank you all who've been ordering all the sessions, coaching packages, as well as your reads. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. For keeping me busy, but also for being a part of your journey. It has been amazing. And for those of you that are looking to make a change in your life, that are looking to kind of close the gap between where you're now at and where you want to be, then you definitely want to book a discovery session up here or in my description box. That allows some one-on-one time for us together to get to know you, and then of course make a recommendation based on your own personal needs. And if we're a good fit, invite you into one of our programs or packages, okay? All right, so that's out of the way. Let's jump into your read. All right, we're going to cover a little bit about your current circumstances and what's affecting any sort of fear-based energies or any sort of confusion or anxiety, and then what can help you, and then 3 steps that are going to truly to get you overcome the situation. Okay, so let's do this. And we'll pull Oracle at the end. So where are you at right now? Your current circumstances, what do we have? We've got the Page of Wands, we've got the Queen of Cups, and then the King of Wands. Wow, okay. So it looks like we've got some brand new beginning here. So we've got the Page of Wands here, right? And then we've got the Queen of Cups, and then we've got the King of Wands. So what this tells me is that there's a brand new beginning. There's also, the Queen of Cups is all about that, being very intuitive. She's very calm, intuitive, very compassionate in terms of what she does. And she communicates that too. So it's kind of like this new beginning, being calm, very compassionate, your new beginning. And I kind of feel almost as if that, you're compassionate towards the King of Wands. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy here. The King of Wands is someone of authority, right? He is very much a visionary, an entrepreneur, and I almost feel that you're perhaps having maybe a brand new beginning with this particular person, or in a situation to which this person is carrying on that type of energy, being very, very intellectual and in authority, and could be a boss of some sort. Okay, so that's kind of what I see here. Current situation, a brand new beginning, could be a new beginning that is at work. It could be that. But you're being very, intuitive and compassionate towards this particular person. Let's see what else wants to come up. Now, it's that just very intellectual. I think it's more work oriented. And then I get the 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and then the 2 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups talk about some sort of growth that is been going through. So the 6 is all about, nostalgia. Could it be a past relationship or situation? And then I get the 6 of Swords, right? That's about growth. And this is about, there's some sort of transition in terms of the past. There's been growth since the past. And the 6 again is pregnant. It's a new birth, about a birthing of a new beginning. And then we get the 2 of Cups. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. So for you, again, it could be in a relationship to someone at work of some sort. This just happens to come up. I just want to see what tends to come up, but that's kind of what I get here, that there is some sort of nostalgia, but there's a change, and there's been a change since then. So there's been a change, and a new birth and a new beginning, and it could have you dealing with someone that's more of a water sign, or someone they're exchanging, a love with at this particular time. We've got the 2 of Cups of 2 people expressing love. Now this could be an expression, if it's not love, it could be a contract of some sort coming together in a contract, as it relates to a brand new beginning. And hence from the very beginning here when we got, this brand new start, right? And being very, very intuitive to this King of Wands, okay? So that very much well could be a boss figure, of some sort. So that's what I get there. Anything else that wants to come through here for you? Let's take a look at what wants to come through here. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's all about productivity. So it might have to do with something about work, and then making sure that you put your energy into something that you're also getting something out of. So growth, a birthing, something that continues to be productivity, allow productivity for the family, for, whatever that looks like. but it is all heart centered. All this green here is all the heart chakra. So it's doing something that you actually love. So in your current situation, it's like there's this new beginning that it's a lot more productive, right? And it pushes you to stretch yourself a little bit further, okay? And to really go beyond what you normally would do. So this is good because that allows for a lot of growth to take place. So tons and tons of growth in this is what I see. Let's take a look at what was the cause of anxiety or cause of fear or confusion. Let's take a look at what that is for you here, okay? This general read here. We've got the Moon card, the Nine of Cups, and the Strength card. Okay, nice. Well, here's the thing. There's been some sort of illusion that it might have been standing in the way. So we've got the Moon card. And this is, saying that maybe in your current situation it caused anxiety because you weren't sure how this situation would move forward. Now this could be in getting a job at work, and now, starting a brand and having a brand new beginning with a brand new job for some of you, okay? Or just a brand new start on something, doing what it is that's leading to productivity, but it's really stretching your goals and stretching your way of doing things. But again, with the Lovers here, could be someone at work or just a new beginning from someone that is coming from the past that you're going through a different transition with. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The top spread, it kind of dealt to me a little bit more about work, but we'll see as things progress. But what I feel that was coming into play here is that something was an illusion. You weren't sure how things were going to go forward, so it was kind of some sort of an illusion. And then I get the Nine of Cups, which talks about comfort and satisfaction emotionally. So I feel that you maybe weren't sure how things were going to go, and you kind of took a leap of faith. And then you get the Nine of Cups, and then you get the Strength card, right? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Feeling really emotionally satiated, and then getting the Strength card. So you got the Moon on one side and the Strength at the other. Not sure what's going to happen, but making it through and definitely having the strength to move forward. And then the Nine of Cups, again, is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So it's about making you feel really satiated emotionally. Whatever the situation, what was the cause of anxiety was what was eluding you. What was not kind of coming through, in the situation, just wasn't coming through, and you just weren't sure what it was. So what is this Moon card? Anything else that can help us in this Moon card to, that is the cause of anxiety? What was it? Yeah, you know what, guys, it had to do with relationships. Maybe you weren't sure how things were going to go in a relationship, and it kind of eluded you. But this is saying is you kind of took a leap of faith, and this is about being extremely satiated and having the strength to balance things out in a relationship or situation. So that's what I see here. In relationships, this is about being around relationships that serve your highest good, okay? And that's going to be really, really key. So the cause of anxiety had to do, it looks like here, guys, with relationships is what seems to be coming through. Let's take a quick look at what can help, who can help type thing. Let's see what's coming through for you there, okay? Let's take a look here. Got the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, and Death card. Okay, so let's take this down. So we've got the Five of Swords. Now the fives are about going through some sort of adversity, okay? So this is about some sort of conflict, some sort of tension that maybe was coming into play. And in this relationship or situation, okay? Now this conflict has led to a Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups was about, contemplating how I want to move forward, okay? And it's kind of like, there's a cup of offering and she's not looking because she's meditated on what it is that she truly wants. And if something's not coming to her in the right way, she's not going to take it. So it's just like meditating and contemplation on what it is that you want, and then perhaps turning it down in some way. Something had to come to an end in a relationship or situation. So it wasn't something that there was a lot of adversity, and so it was kind of like you turning away from that is what I see in this, which is interesting. So that's what I see, Cancer, is that you turned something away that you felt had already come to an end. Let's take a look at, I want to take a look at what it is that you're turning away here. What is this Four of Cups here? So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. You have it in, you have it here but I'm thinking that it might be, oh, Ten of Swords. I clarify that. Yeah, you're definitely turning something away that wasn't, that it's already come to an end. It's something that you don't want to actually start. Could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So note your comments, guys, below, but that's kind of what I'm getting. It's kind of like you felt, no, that's the end of that particular cycle. I don't want to go back. That was the end of that one, and you're really focused on moving forward. So what can help you in terms of moving forward? Let's take a look. We get the Knight of Wands, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So the Knight of Wands, very, very, this is about, having motion. And this is about, this is also about too, having a lot of passion, a lot of adventure, right? Very handsome, a lot of lust, kind of that type of thing. So the Knights comes in really fast. And I also see the Empress, and I kind of feel that this is your energy, having this new birth, this creating what it is that you want. You're focusing on the light and what's going to bring light and supportive energies into your world. And then I get the Ten of Pentacles. So you're really focused on your foundation, okay? And this is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I really feel that, you might even have a choice between a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy, and you're the Empress in the middle. So it's kind of like you have a choice of, what suitor, protect, in this, a situation. You might be more focused on your stability more than anything, and you're just feeling so beautiful there that it's amazing. So you do have a choice, it looks like, of suitors in terms of, that, but I also feel that, you not going back to something of the old allows you to, focus on your stability even better as well. Okay, so this is interesting. What is this? This Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is about a potential for a new beginning. So you've got a potential for a brand new start, to where you don't want to go back, and you do not want to go back to the old situation, is what I feel here. Yeah, you are in the process of going through a brand new formation of something new, and you want something new to be birthed, and it's about bringing things into form and bringing it into formation of and orchestrating what that looks like for you without being afraid anymore. So you're in the process of kind of going through that right now. And anything else in terms of this Ten of Swords that wants to come out? Courage. Yeah, this is finding the strength to face your fears with courage, and I think that's why you got that. It's interesting because you got that Leo card that was coming out from the very beginning, which is interesting on how to move forward. This is like to have that beautiful courage. So this is about having the courage, to face your fears that has come to an end here. And this is, clarifying that. So I really feel that the Ten of Swords was really focusing on, things staying hold and true to what it is that you felt was good for you. And it's focusing on your inner strength, right? And to face fear with confidence moving forward. So this is really good. That's really great because it tends to keep you a lot more stable. Anything that the soul trees want to bring out in terms of what can help you. Anything else, okay? What is it? Imagine. But keeping your eye on the prize as to what it is that you want amidst any sort of illusions. You're really focusing on the courage and what it is that you want in this brand new birthing of something new. What are the 3 steps that could be helpful to you in terms of moving forward? Let's take a look at what that is for you. What are the 3 cards that can talk about the 3 steps of moving forward? What do we get? The King of Cups, being very balanced in your emotions, right? You might have someone in your life, or you might take on this energy, but this is being very balanced in your emotions, fine-tuned into that, and I really feel that that's the case. And the next card that we get to help you overcome this is go through that inspiration, that healing. You could be a star in your own right, maybe in the public eye, but this has, you might have someone around you around that, but I really feel that for you, it's balancing your emotions, successful, going through completion, inspiring others, providing hope and going through healing, that type of thing. And again, you might be carrying on that Aquarius type energy. And then I get the Ace of Cups, which is compassion and intimacy. This is really beautiful. You might again be just really focusing on you right now. But I do feel that there is love that is around you, and again, it could be someone brand new. If it's not that air, or if it's not that fire sign or earth sign, you got a strong Capricorn here on both sides. Excuse me, a strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. This is you. I kind of feel that you're kind of putting yourself in the middle of center stage here, focusing on your compassion and intimacy and leveling out your emotions and being the star and just attracting these people coming through here, okay? And so your steps to overcome this anxiety is to level out your emotions, focus on your healing and your inspiration and having that motivation and healing yourself based upon past circumstances, and of course that Ten of Swords, and really imagining the life that you want and having the courage to move forward to get the intimacy and compassion that you truly desire, okay? And I have to say this because this is what is kind of coming out. Anything that can help you in terms of steps to overcome. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come through for you. Let's see here. What is it? Trust. Yeah, this is trusting that your inner voice is one of the best guides. This is about trusting your inner guide, right? You accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. And that's kind of what I feel is like, when you balance your emotions and your intimacy and compassion, it's about you're giving that to yourself first and going through that healing and really making you the center point in the situation and in a relationship, so you can do the choosing and having the courage and trusting, in terms of moving forward. Anything that the soul trees want to bring out in terms of this. Friendship. So maybe in terms of how to, steps to overcome any sort of anxiety of the past, that friendships have played an important role for you, especially coming out of this situation. So this is beautiful. It's about growing of confidence. That yellow is the solar plexus, and then bringing the foundation. It's kind of a reddish pinkish, so it has to do with the root chakra, the foundation. So friendships are going to be super important. And you've been doing this all with complete sense of grace, Cancer. You really, really have. You've done this whole transformation here and moved beyond. I kind of really feel that for many of you, you're making yourself center stage to get what it is that you want, and you don't want to settle, okay? What is the Sacred Rebel Oracle have to say in terms of how to best overcome, in terms of closing out your reading? Let's take a look at what that is for you, okay? I love these cards. They're new and they're crisp, but I just love them. Ooh, I love this. We just talked about, having that trusting, right? Your inner guidance. What do we get? Trusting yourself. Okay, it's a 31 card, which leaves you grounded, right? And that's why we probably got the King of Cups, because it helps ground your emotions as well. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is talk about the stability and that beautiful, beautiful stability and trusting yourself. And that's where it all starts, because once you can learn to, of course, trust yourself, it's easier. I mean, you already are very, very wise as it is, and you know how to grow even without even knowing that all right? It's like you're growing so much. You can see all that growth and nature around her. But this is a message that you are definitely growing, and don't doubt it. Even if you don't see it yet, that there's a lot of, even if you don't see, there's a lot of things that are happening like around you. That are actually coming into play. There's so much growth. There's butterflies here. There's birds around her that's providing her, look at, there's birds, there's animals. Nature plays a significant role here, okay? It's like when a seed is still unbroken but still in the ground below the earth, they're summoning up all that might to push forward and break through. That is you, and that's exactly what I see. You're being asked right now, I will tell you, Cancer, to trust yourself. It's time to trust yourself, whether it has to do with a relationship or a situation. This is very beautiful, okay? When you trust yourself, you can relax, and you can start, developing that, heeding your own wisdom. So this is really beautiful. So yeah, everything, it's just, it's beautiful. And I think that this is just saying that, you know, not to resist any points of instability in your life, even your most, you know, even your relationships or your projects or anything like that. You know, the instability is just a growing pain to up level for greater consciousness for you. Okay, these are growing pains that you're going through right now. Okay, so just, you know, heed that and just know that the instability is not that you're sick, it's not that you're, you know, bless you, it's just that you're going through so much growth right now. Okay, and it's beautiful. Don't fret. Instead, just choose to go with the flow to grow. Okay, that's what this is. All right, guys, I'm sending you lots of love. So let me know how this resonates. Please note your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.